Good afternoon. This is Kavipriya, Assistant Professor, EC Department. I'm going to discuss about the topic piezoelectric transducer, which is a type of variable capacitive transducer. So before getting into this piezoelectric transducer, we all know transducer is a device which converts the one form of energy to other form of energy. So piezoelectric transducer is a type of a transducer. So piezoelectric transducer, we also call this piezoelectric transducer as a piezoelectric sensor. It is a device that uses the piezoelectric effect to measure the changes in the acceleration, pressure, strain, temperature or force by converting this energy into a electric charge. A transducer can be anything that converts a one form to energy to other form. So the piezoelectric material is one kind of a transducer. When we squeeze this piezoelectric material or apply any force or pressure, the transducer converts this energy, this force, into the voltage. This voltage is a function of a force or pressure applied to the material. The electric voltage produced by the piezoelectric transducer can be measured easily by measured by the voltage measuring instruments. Since this voltage is a function of force or pressure that is applied to the piezoelectric material, we can infer that what the force pressure was, the whatever the from the voltage we can infer the value of the force or pressure. So the physical quantities like mechanical stress or force can be measured directly using this piezoelectric transducer. So this is a diagram for piezoelectric transducer, and we'll be having the piezoelectric material, and the piezoelectric material will be connecting the voltmeter. So the whatever stress or force applied on the piezoelectric material will be converted to the voltage. So the voltage is equivalent to the force or stress that is applied on the piezoelectric material. So transducer is one which converts the stress or force into the voltage. So it consists of piezoelectric transducer consists of a quartz crystal. So the quartz crystal has a unique property of generating the electrical polarity when a stress is applied to it. Basically there are two types of stresses. It can be a compressive stress or it can be a tensile stress. So unstressed quartz, in case of unstressed quartz, no charges will get induced, whereas in case of compressive stress, the stressed quartz, the whatever stress will be converted to the charges that is induced in one way. When a tensile stress is applied to the quartz, the charges will be induced on the other way, opposite way. So when there is an unstressed quartz, no charges will be induced on it. In case of compressive stress, positive charges will be induced on one side and negative charges will be induced on the opposite sides. The crystal size will gets thinner and longer due to compressive stress. In case of tensile stress, charges are induced in a reverse manner as compared to the compressive stress, and the quartz crystal gets shorter and fatter. A piezoelectric transducer is based on the works on a principle of piezoelectric effect. The word piezoelectric is derived from the Greek word piezo, which means to squeeze or press. The piezoelectric effect states that whenever a mechanical force or stress is applied on a piezoelectric crystal, it produces electrical charges on the quartz crystal surface. The piezoelectric effect is discovered by Pierre and Jacques Curie. The rate of charge produced will be proportional to the rate of change of mechanical stress applied to the material. Higher will be the stress, higher will be the voltage. Application is that it is used in microphones. The sound pressure is converted to electrical signal and this signal is ultimately amplified to produce the louder sound. Automobile seat belts lock-in response is applied in the automobile seat belt lock-in response to rapidly deceleration is done using a piezoelectric material. It is used in medical diagnosis. It is used in electrical lighter in kitchens. The pressure that is made on piezoelectric sensor creates an electrical signal which ultimately causes the flash to fire up. It is used for studying the high-speed shock waves and blast wave. It is used in infertility treatment. It It is used in inkjet printers. It is used in restaurants or airports where a person steps near the door and the door opens automatically. And in this concept, it is used when a person is near the door, the pressure is exerted. So person weight exerted, so which in turn causes the door to open, and when the person moves out of the door get closed. And next is the advantages of the piezoelectric transducer. There is no need for an external force. Easy to handle and and it has a smaller dimensions also. High frequency response is produced. A drawback of this piezoelectric transducers are it is not suitable for measurements in static conditions. It is affected by the temperatures. The output is low, so some external circuit is get attached for it. It is very difficult to give the desired shape to this material and also desired strength. So that's all about the construction, working principle and application, drawbacks and advantages of piezoelectric transducer. Thank you.